Okay, so these babies have been sitting out here for about 8 hours. I will pull away and just show you my little scene back here. It's my little outdoor bar. You know, pretty in the shade or whatever. But it was about 85 degrees today. You know, and yeah, they're sitting in the shade, but still been pretty warm out here. Been out here for about a good 8 hours. So, kind of see down in there, not really too great. I'm gonna leave the lids on. Let's just pour the water out and see what we got. Both 30-ounce tumblers. Both of them had the little hole open. Seems to be pretty equal amount of volume. All right, so let's see. Pretty damn near identical. Yep. I would say they're pretty much right on the money. So again, you know, there's still some ice left in here. Now that I've done that, I'll open both of these. Let's see how much ice is left. You know, it almost looks like the Patriot has more. And I think, you know, as you see by the other video, there was a little more water that came out, just a slight bit more out of the Yeti earlier, but they're pretty much darn near identical. I'm gonna put the tops back on. And I mean, we're almost coming up into a 24-hour period, so that's just pretty cool too that it's holding ice that long for either one of them. But yeah, we'll come back maybe in the morning and see what we got, or maybe before I go to bed tonight, give it another 6 hours out here and see where we're at. But, you know, pretty much even, I have to say. And I'll even give the Yeti a little bit of credit. It's a little bit older, so these seals will be a little bit older or whatever. But hey, I mean, the bottom line is it's not even about that one does better than the other. The Yeti doesn't do any better, and it's twice the price. And the Patriot, I mean, I'm kind of liking this brand a lot. Just, you know, it's just cool branding, and also they give some donations to veterans causes, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, we'll come back a little bit later and see how this finishes out. Okay, it's 2 in the morning. My last update was at 5 o'clock earlier yesterday. So that's 9 hours, yeah. So anyway, let's check it out. Still a little bit of ice in these things. Just a little piece of ice, hard to tell with the light out here. Kind of forgot about these things, went to bed. I just woke up and said, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's my air conditioner kicking in. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same. Slightly larger piece of ice coming out of the Patriot there, but it's pretty much been the same amount of water each time. So maybe it had some bigger chunks in it. I mean, you know what, it's pretty much even. I mean, although that is a little bit more ice than the other one, whatever. You know, they still did pretty much as good. And to give the Yeti some credit, this is at least a 2-year-old Yeti. So, but whatever. You know, I'll even give the Yeti a little bit more credit. Said, sure, it's held up pretty good for 2 years. You know, everything's still in pretty good shape. But at the end of the day, that's 16 bucks and that's 30. So hey, you know what? I'll take one of these bad boys over that name brand any day. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and have a wonderful day.